Guru, Willow, Surreal, Smokey, Flanders, Nerfed. Got the whole gang in here. Poor Charlie, of course. Conman Dan, perfect. Getting everybody. Let's yeah man, everybody tweet the space out. Let's get some people in here. We got a lot of big announcements coming for Lot Basel, everything else. Stoked for Miami, bro. It's like next week. I keep telling people about it. They're like, when's that? I'm like, December 3rd through the 5th is when I'll be in Miami. They're like, that's next week. I'm like, yep, you already know. Give me just a sec. I'm going to tweet the space out.
Right, Sam. Braven, what's good, homie? Chris.
Somebody drop it in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm going to blast this tweet out real quick as well. Give me a second. NFT Gamer, Robert Smith, what's up, fam? Gonna get started probably right around 8:10 or so. If everyone wants to fire off a tweet, appreciate it. All right. Grateful, what you got going on tonight, man?
Just vibing. I'm glad that the homies let me pick up everything tomorrow morning. I was about to have to not be. Well, the situation was everybody. I was gonna not be on Spaces with a stable connection. I was gonna have to drive to get some food, but the people who were providing, they said I could come tomorrow morning. So that's all dope. Told them I had to work. So we here for the community. We out here. They held us down. I appreciate that. So
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Good
yeah,
shit.
I'm just chilling, man. Been vibing. Connor, one of our mods, Flynn, FMV, or what is it? AF, because it's Aston Villa AF or AVFC. I forget what his Discord name is, but he's one of our mods. I always just call him Flynn. But yeah, he just landed. He usually lives in Vegas, but he just landed here. He just bought a townhouse here, actually. Um, we went to college together, so I was hanging out with him and his girlfriend, and then they went to dinner, and then they're gonna come back and we'll just hang out. So
Oh yeah, that's a vibe, bro, for sure. I miss it out there. Daily,
yeah,
what's good, homie? Congrats on the W. No, you copped you a win.
big dub.
Art, what's good? Got a gutter cat in here. Just saw that the gutter cats got their golfing event sponsored by Coinbase. It's like, damn, bro. At times they were one of the first around, bro. I'm like, still, dude, thinking about how early we are, dude. I know, like, again, I know our floor is still, a little low and whatnot, but our community is only getting better. I think our partnerships are only getting better. Like, there's eventually going to be a time, like, again, where we all knew, like, we're the only farmers Marketverse, like, and it's I'm not one of those people who really looks into the future a ton, but just looking back on right now, and like even a year, 2 years from now, I think we're all gonna just be absolutely blown away. But yeah, just seeing Art with the gutter cat in here, I just saw that. It's pretty crazy. But cool. So it's 8:11. We'll get started. No, it's the night before Thanksgiving, so a lot of people are spending time with friends and family. I know I got half of my fam over here tonight that I'm gonna chill out with and have my pre-Thanksgiving dinner tonight, and then I got one with my other family tomorrow. So it's funny, they're probably out in the living room right now listening to me.
Right. They're like, oh, he's doing that Bitcoin stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. When it shows like other listeners that don't have a Twitter account, I'm always like, oh, that's probably someone from the fam, someone. But anyways, yeah, no, it's cool. This is a super super cool time of year, and I mean we're super hyped at the FMV for everything we got going on right now. Obviously, early happy Thanksgiving to everyone, but Art Basel is heavy on our mind. We're gonna get through our entire rundown, but it's hard. I'm like extremely, extremely ecstatic. Of the opportunity that it's going to offer for all of us. I think, to network, to meet new people. A lot of people are going to get to meet us face to face for the first time, and see how real and legit we are, and we're going to get to meet a lot of new people as well, and explain our project to potentially thousands of people. We're hoping any FMV holders, that can make it are going to show up. But, obviously one of the bigger goals too is, to get some new people on board. So there's really not much of a better space that I can even think of. Honestly, probably bigger than even some of the NFT meets, because Art Basel is really going to offer us a chance to meet people who love to invest in art in general that may not quite know about NFTs yet. And the fact that we're an early entry point, we have, we're going to get in, I don't know if anyone's seen our space yet. I know some people have seen where, we're throwing the Lot Basel show at, and it's, largest balcony in Miami. So it's going to be it's just going to be an epic show. So, super hyped for that. But yeah, we'll get right into it. Grateful. If you want to just touch on just to get started, you still got your giveaway rolling?
Yeah, so I've got a giveaway for a super dope patron. That's running until Friday. It's a little bit long, but I'm just letting it go, letting people get into it. I know this week particularly has been kind of busy for people with Thanksgiving, at least in the U.S. So yeah, that's going till Friday. I'll post that at the top as well, and then give me just a sec to do that, and then we'll get right into the notes. But like Hugh was saying, man, the location, I put that at the top. That's insane. Like it almost seems like unreal. You know what I mean? Like, so we're super stoked on that. And then let me get this other tweet.
Yeah, we're hyped on
Top.
that. Again, we're hyped. The Crypto Cannabis Club's gonna be there as well. But I mean, we're hyped. We're actually, we're the main sponsor with J Stacks for Lot Basel. So we are the main sponsor for the show. So we're hyped, super hyped on that. And I definitely came up with a little idea today that I'm gonna be doing a pretty sick giveaway. I'm not gonna give it away on this spaces yet, but
Dude, I'm hot to get I want to start the wildfire. I want to tell all the heady boys on IG. I want to be like, yo, here's the deal, because everybody already's asking me. They're like, yo, you're coming to Miami for sure. I'm like, yeah, bro.
I know
Definitely
we're
repping FMV.
drop it. We'll drop it in a couple days. But yeah, anyone who's into glass at all, I mean, or in general, might be really on this. I'm gonna do a giveaway of something that is extremely special to me. That's definitely worth
Pretty penny.
worth around a couple $1,000. So it's gonna be hype. Just a hint, anyone who purchased a patron at our event, this will be one of the hints. Anyone that does purchase any patron at our event is gonna automatically be entered into this raffle, to win this gift. And like I said, it's a sick gift. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, we'll get through that in the rundown.
Most definitely, and that's before the event too. Anybody who is just a patron holder, or no, is that what you're saying? So if you
But
purchase
yeah,
at the event, if
for,
you're a
for
new person entering, is this going to be for new people or for the whole community? What are you thinking?
So, so this, we haven't fully ironed out these. So this is going to be an Art Basel giveaway, right? So for what I was talking about, for what I today was just like, I don't know, or like, you know what, maybe I'm going to hook the community up with this. This thing like means so much to me. I love it. But it kind of goes along with the theme of a lot of J Stack shows that he did in the past. So
Right,
this is
exactly.
a giveaway, like I was just discussing with you. I think so. We include the entire community, because it's going to be technically an Art Basel giveaway without still letting everyone know what the actual giveaway item is going to be. And,
Sheesh.
anyone that is actually on site, that purchases a patron, whether it's a new member, or they've been holding with us, will automatically get entered. so we can include our other members, you know, that aren't able to make it. I think we'll probably do the same thing, but maybe just like, you know, two patrons. You know, if you scoop two patrons during Art Basel weekend, you're gonna get entered, just so we can include everyone as well. Because originally it was just gonna kind of be, you know, because this is all around gonna be huge for our community. Like I said, we everyone in our community obviously wants more unique owners. You know, that's our goal, is to continue growing. Um, and you know, this is just gonna be a huge incentive for some people who may not, know what an NFT is, may not, but you know, like they really happen to love, you know, the gift or
Yeah,
gift
glass art.
whatever.
Right. They're
And
into this kind of space. Exactly.
and into the space, yeah, and you know, the chance to get a $2,000 gift for a couple $100 and join a community like ours would be enticing to me as well. So yeah, we'll post full details of it, but it's gonna be tight. Like I said, we're gonna be doing all types of different giveaways during our Basel weekend. So you know, we're having our Art Basel shirts made up and everything. Like I said, we'll go more into that right now. I think. I mean, you ready to roll
Yeah,
right
most
now?
definitely. Most definitely. I was just I was curious. I wanted to just get that out there, get the
No,
FOMO rolling a little bit.
we're gonna get it out for sure. Like I said, we're gonna. I'm gonna actually probably post it and then give everyone a heads up just so they got a week to, if they want to get their bags ready to scoop a couple of patrons on the weekend. They know they'll have a shot to enter to win
Yep.
something that's actually, you know, another gift. You know, like I mean, we've given. I mean, I forget. You know, like we forget. You know about the grills. You know, the few grills and whatnot, and
Oh, did the Traegers for real?
the Traegers. You know, hopefully I forget everyone that got the Traegers, but yeah, we love giving. Again, this was just something, like I said, randomly popped today. We were on a call with the team. Like, you know, we have myself and the devs, regardless, you know, we have at least 2 to 3 calls every day, you know, just to go over the future, partnerships, goals, um, understanding the best route to take this, you know, and we obviously see that there's a lot of new projects out there that just skyrocket and the floor goes crazy, and we just ask ourselves, you know, why sometimes, and then we're usually able to connect the dots on the why. You know, a lot of people behind the scenes, I'm not saying any in particular projects, because there's still organic projects that just moon right away, but there's usually some type of huge influence or a pump behind it, which again, it's just we haven't felt the need to do, because we have such an epic community, and low-key haven't, wanted to pay someone $100,000 to go out and just pump our project and have the floor dumped. So yeah, we've been doing stuff like this and trying to provide value to the community throughout the whole time with, our different giveaways. And then I think this one, I really wish everyone in our community would be able to make it. It would make me so happy. But it's gonna be something we do, moving forward. Sorry, I just looks like Grateful got rugged. Gotta bring him back up. No, sorry, but I mean, if you guys click the picture, I mean, you guys can see the location. It's right on Biscayne Bay in Miami. I know, not everyone can make it, but that's just a glimpse of what we're gonna be doing. I mean, all the time, So this is gonna be our first in real life event, and you can see we're not messing around. We're doing that. Friday night, anyone who's going to be in town is going to get to come over to the house that we rented out, and have a FMV dinner, which is gonna be sick. So yeah, like I said, again, as always, appreciate all of our OGs who've stayed rocking with us, despite floor, despite people dumping during the bear market and whatnot. And I get it. I don't ever, hate anyone for undercutting or for selling. Everyone has their own reasons, but again, we appreciate everyone who's been with us, from the beginning, man. Because like I said, we're just getting started. I mean, we're gonna network all weekend, at Art Basel, and we already have, like, we as we've always said, we don't release partnerships until it's kind of finalized. But best believe we have these calls every day, because we're on calls with different people every day, and we have something pretty damn major that I think is going to be huge for us. Probably within the next month to two, we'll make an announcement of a collab, a partner that we're going to be teaming up with. That's I think going to bring our brand to just extreme. I mean, in real life and metaverse. So we'll be metaverse, and we'll have, as kind of as we've done with like Wildem Farms and whatnot. But what's really cool about us is we feel like we're going to be able to bring a lot of utility through the metaverse, but also what we're scheming behind the scenes right now and some of these partnerships we're talking is going to be in real life, options for all of our people to get hooked up with certain goods. So I'm not going to get too much into that till we announce it. But yeah, let's grateful. Let's get through the deck. So we already hit, I think,
You're,
your giveaway. Organic and Hispanic. Chris, appreciate you being here. We'll call again at the end. We'll call everyone up if anyone's got any questions there to go over anything. I'll call you up or actually, you know what? If
yep,
I
got it.
think on the main account or grateful if you can call Chris up
Yeah.
just to let Chris can let everyone know. Forget the exact date, but we obviously got our 10 winners for the coffee packet. So congrats to those winners. That was just the first giveaway that we're going to be doing with Chris. Obviously, we know we're super hyped to have Chris on board on the team and stoked to do that giveaway. So, Chris, I know you posted. I think hopefully everyone who's won has gotten their addresses to Chris, and then he's going to get all your coffee mailed out. I believe next week is what he had said. So.
Yeah, most definitely. So my bad. Like I said, guys, my connection. I don't know what happened for a second, but we're back. We got Chris, the organic and Hispanic guru himself. Add him as a speaker real quick. But yeah, we got the giveaway going. These particular kind of coffee packets. What's up, Chris? I was just about to say these particular coffee packets. Chris himself kind of thought of the idea because he wasn't able to exactly brew coffee the way he used to. Um, and then he kind of found this new way that was efficient for people like himself, and then also just anybody. It's just like it's just a very efficient technique. And I'm stoked, dude, to get some for myself and to get the community on board. But yeah, Chris, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, man? Doing pretty good. Tired. I'm traveling back to Texas from LA today. Um, I'm stoked, dude. I think I got everybody's address, or at least 9 of them. So I'm gonna send them out. Because I know we have some like branding, some stickers and stuff like that. As soon as those come in, I'll put them on the package, and then send those out. So say maybe Monday, Tuesday at the latest. But I'll keep everybody updated. Um,
Definitely.
I'm pretty excited, dude. I'm pretty excited for everybody to get them and use them and give us their feedback, right?
Definitely, man. I mean, like just even the descriptions of the like the flavor profiles. Everybody was kind of
Yeah,
like smoky and surreal, and everybody in here from FMV, man, we're stoked. We were talking about it the other night, because we, like you were
yeah,
saying, all the coffee that's readily available as far as convenience goes, it's not quite up to par with what you would be experiencing if you were kind of a coffee enthusiast. So this is kind of a revolutionary new product, for people like ourselves, and
yeah,
Flanders
I'm
yeah,
stoked,
won
bro.
too. I think the homie Flanders won, which I'm hyped about because Flanders,
yeah. Flanders did win 49er
my
Guru, I
dog
think, also.
is an
Yep.
enthusiast. My dog's a colada enthusiast for sure. So I can't wait to see him. Hey, by the way, Hard Rock, I already know since I've seen your motherships. You might a hint. You might want to scoop yourself a couple of patrons next weekend. All right, that's gonna be a hint for. I don't know if you heard my Art Basel
Yeah,
giveaway.
yeah, for sure. I heard
Uh,
that you piqued my attention when you said
Dude, it's
glass
some shit,
artist.
dude. You're Chris. You would fuck with
I'm
it.
just be giving away something from a super really really dope artist. With over a couple 100,000 followers. One of my most prized pieces. So
Oh, that's what's up.
it's gonna. I think it'll definitely pique some people's interest for sure. Like I
Yeah.
said,
I changed my name to Hard Rock Chris because there's been a rumor
Hard
going
Rock
around
Nick.
this week that I'm Hard Rock Nick. And I'm like, yo, dog, we're cousins. That's not me, though. So I have a video explaining it to everybody that I put out or whatever. Because bro, people in my DMs were like, like big projects, bro, like 8 projects, and like that project that Shaq backed up was like, hey, how much for a promotional video? So I was like, bro, for you want a promotional video for me? I'll put it out, no problem. But I think they're confused that I'm my cousin and I'm not myself. So it's kind of weird.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. That's all good. We know who you are, bro.
All
So that's
right,
all.
cool, cool. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, man. I'm nobody famous or anything like that.
That's a sick pick, honestly. But yeah, no, you'll. I think you'll like the. You'll definitely like this giveaway for
Yeah,
sure.
right on, man. I appreciate you including me in all this stuff.
Appreciate you, homie, for sure.
Most definitely. But yeah,
So,
I mean,
so that's go ahead.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, getting right back into it, man.
Yep.
I just posted, so I've posted the giveaway that we spoke on earlier, so that's up top, and then I've also got the location reveal for Lot Basel with Jay Stacks. I mean, this is crazy. A lot of people are seeing it and they just can't even believe that it's like real. It's like unfathomable, bro. So I'm stoked. This shit is super dope. We're gonna be there from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. We can link you guys with the link to get tickets, which again, that's actually I put that at the top as well. But everybody who is an FMV patron holder, you will get VIP entry. If you're 21 plus, that means you get a free beer or multiple free beers, probably likely with J Stacks. J Stacks will never skimp you. But yeah, man, I'm stoked. What else? We got the t-shirts too. Q specific FMV Miami Art Week t-shirts that Farmer A designed specifically himself for this event. So that's going to be dope. And
Oh yeah.
that's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, man. For real, like yeah, I mean, like I said, so anyone who holds an FMV patron is automatically we're gonna pay for the VIP access. So, that's VIP access to, the Lot Basel show in itself. Which again, we'll be there. Crypto Cannabis Club's gonna be there. I think there's gonna be a lot of different street vendors. It's just gonna be a big show in general, and there is gonna be some VIP areas where. If you're a patron and you hold a patron, yeah, you got access to that. So that's why I said, I mean, depending on where you're at, I mean, I think it's worth. I mean, take a look at tickets. And I know it's only a week away and may seem difficult, but I mean, the location's sick. It's kind of I don't want to say it's a once in a lifetime opportunity because we're going to be doing a lot more things like this, but the space we got for this, I mean, again, we got the outside, we got the inside, we got multiple private rooms, overlooking Biscayne Bay. So, while we're there, we're going to have, pop up merchandise. We're going to be definitely giving away quite a few patrons, getting some new people on board, doing raffles. We're going to be giving away, any patron that shows up is going to get the FMV Art Basel t-shirt that we're designing right now as well. Anyone who can't make it, we're gonna put those up on the website as well. So yeah, like I said, it's just gonna be sick. Friday night we got the dinner, 9 o'clock. We'll release the location. Sometime this week we're gonna get. Probably what channel? Probably in the next day or two we're gonna release some type of either survey or send an email out just to confirm everyone who's gonna be there. That way we can get a head count at who's gonna be coming to the actual event on Saturday, and then who's going to be coming to the dinner on Friday as well. Anyone who holds a patron is going to have, the opportunity to come. We got a really sick house for the FMV team to hold a dinner on Friday night. So Drew's going to be cooking. I think a few different types of barbecue, some vegan options, and a few other Miami flavors
For sure.
down there.
For sure.
That's gonna be sick. So make sure and be on the lookout for that. And then yeah, Sunday's still kind of tentative. We're gonna see what everyone's up to. Art Bell. We can kind of we're all gonna probably link up, and then maybe we can kind of walk around together, check out some galleries. Again, Art Basel in general is just it's a worldwide experience. People travel from all over the world for it. Thinking about how big Miami is, knowing that it's the biggest event of the entire year in Miami, just tells you the type of exposure that we're gonna have and the amount of people that are there. So again, just I'm more amped about that than I think anything I've been to be honest, besides the donations, the donations obviously have me hyped, but this is probably as hyped as I've been to date. Just the fact we're gonna get to network with other NFT projects and speak to people and pitch our project and what we're about, face to face for the first time. So yeah, hyped.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be dope. It's very niche too. What's really cool is because this is a like a JStacks kind of sponsored event, or JStacks kind of mandated ran event. He's the proprietor. Um, him and I forget the other homie's name, but it's two of these guys here. JStacks being somebody that we're closely cool with. Um, but yeah, so this particular event, there's going to be a lot of people there who are very much, like Hugh was saying, into glass art, into art in general, who may or may not be into NFTs. But also, this is very much a cannabis friendly space, and we're big here at FMV on regenerative, no-till, organic cannabis farming. Providing the best the quality cannabis produce as far as food goes, everything like that. So that right there, that specific niche is going to be a very good, talking point for conversation and for everything in the space. But yeah, we definitely urge anybody who's in the Florida area, man. I know Florida's huge, but this is going to be something that's going to be worth showing up for. Even if you don't hold an F&V patron, even if you are just kind of someone who's curious, tickets are only $10. You can come through, even just for the daytime, whatever. We're going to do a little intro on NFTs, kind of bring people into the space, tell people, what the deal is, how to download a MetaMask or a Coinbase wallet, and, exactly what the process of buying an NFT is like and what the purpose of buying into an NFT community is, that kind of thing. And we're just stoked. Like, I just I can't believe it, right? It's like we've been talking about this for weeks, and then finally here it comes, into, the real, like we're going to actually experience it. So I'm very thankful for this. I'm very excited. Um, but let me clarify too. So, like I said, if you're holding an FMV patron, holding one patron is going to grant you access, VIP access, no problem. If you're 21 and up, that means you got access to the beers and things, which is dope. You got your T-shirt, which is dope. But it's to clarify, we had some questions about plus ones and things. Um, one patron is it's like one patron per person per wallet, if that makes sense. So if you have 25 patrons, unfortunately we would love to, but we can't provide you 25 VIP tickets. But yeah, like if you hold a patron and you want to get in VIP, boom, we got you 100%. It's like no questions asked. So that's dope. And yeah, like I said, man, anybody who's local, if you can make it shake and you're not local, that'd be super dope. But as many people as we can see, it'd be amazing to kind of link with the community, because this is the first time that we've been able, excuse me, to do this. Kind of since launch, I've been active kind of on Twitter Spaces and mingling with other communities and their meetups and things. But as far as an FMV sponsored event, this is the first one, and it's gonna be monumental, man. Super dope.
For sure. Yep. Like I said, yeah, it's anyone who can make it. I mean, you'd be surprised. The hardest part, I guess. I mean, it is probably not the ticket. It's just it's a little pricey to stay this weekend. But I mean, shit, Chad. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, like Spirit. If you got certain connections, sometimes Denver, you can get tickets for $100, $150 and whatnot. So well worth it. Well worth it. Again, what you're gonna be getting food wise, beer wise, swag wise, experience wise.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention that. We're gonna have FMV merch, and FMV kind of the what is it? The like all of our branded goods that we sent out, the totes and all that stuff. So that'll be dope.
Oh yeah, we'll have all that. Yeah, and again, we'll have banners plastered everywhere. We're gonna be all over. So
It's gonna be
it's gonna
lit.
be
The tees are
definitely.
cool too. The tees got the QR, our Linktree QR on them and everything. And the kind of logos and everything look really dope. I'm stoked. I was kind of surprised, low key. It's got a like Miami Vice vibe, kind of like GTA Vice City, Scarface kind of vibe. Very cool. Very cool.
Yep, sick. All right, well, yeah, like as I said again, think we've hyped our Basel. We'll be hyping our Basel for the next few days,
I'm
and I'll
stoked.
let everyone know, and you know, everyone look out. You know, Chan's gonna send out something soon just to get a formal count of you know, who's gonna actually be, you know, coming down to Miami with us for the dinner, and you know, showing up for the actual event. So again, hyped, and hope everyone, you know, that is local, you know, definitely comes by and bring it home. Like I said, like Chance said, I mean, it's $10. It's $10 if you don't hold a patron. And what I'm gonna be personally giving away is worth, you know, upwards of $2,000. So get yourself in there, get yourself a patron, get yourself a chance to win some other cool stuff.
Most definitely, and more so than that too. Like if you're an artist or an independent business owner or anything like that, man, this is going to be a very good space for networking. That's what all these things are about. A lot of people look at these events. Yeah, they're parties. Yeah, we're turning up. Yeah, we're having fun. But the reason that these things exist is because all these people are able to kind of curate these events based on what they've accomplished, based on who they know, what they're doing. So definitely, look at this as an event to have fun, but also look at it as an event, that's very professional, very serious, and it's going to be, a very good opportunity for everybody, no matter what you're into. So that's it. That's a point I like to make, right? Because I just feel like a lot of people, especially like younger people. I mean, I'm only 26 myself, but people even younger than me, they look at rooftop parties and NFT parties and things like this as kind of just like fun and games. And yeah, it's fun, by nature. But as far as what we're doing here is like it's bigger than that. Like you said, it's about exposure. It's about networking for yourself, for people around you, and it's an experience, right? It's just about you know really living in the moment, man. Like this is just going to be very fun. So I'm just very much stoked. Fun, serious. I'm throwing a lot of things out at the same time, but I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting out. So
Yeah, and then again, just, you know, reminding everyone we're super. We got the homie Willow flying down. He's gonna be filming the entire thing.
going to be a movie, quite literally.
Yeah, everyone already knows what Willow can do, man. Ever since we brought Willow on the team, man, like I said, from the passes to the art, I mean, dude, like I said, Willow, you already know how much we appreciate you, man. We love you as a person, love you in the community, and yeah, man, I'm hyped to meet you next weekend for sure. And like I said, he's gonna be filming the entire thing from the dinner all the way on until Sunday. So everyone who cannot make it's gonna, you know, kind of get the feel of, you know, what our first event's like and what our future events are gonna be like. So
Exactly.
Willow, and we're big hype.
Yeah, bro. Like Drew was saying, so if anybody here is familiar with Wiz Khalifa's Day to Days, if you're not, you can go on YouTube, check it out. That's something that actually Drew and I both resonated with. But it's kind of like a vlog, right? Like it's not going to be like scripted. It's not going to be like corny, like promotional lame stuff. It's going to be like, just raw footage of us, Q waking up in the morning and Willow, we, wake Q up and we're like, Q, wake up. And he's like, huh? And we're like, that type of just stuff like that. That's just very natural, very like funny, that type of stuff that we would just be doing, hanging out all together. Um, so, it's going to be very cool. I'm stoked. That's another thing we're launching too. The FMV media kind of side, YouTube channel. All these spaces, by the way, are, pre-recorded or rather recorded live. And then, not quite much edited, but they're posted on YouTube very promptly, thanks to Willow Kid. Like Q was saying, ever since we brought Homie onto the team, he's been nothing but a baller. Also, shouts out to Smokey, big baller, Flanders, big baller, all of our mods, man, everybody who's been. It's just great, bro. This community is so great, and I don't mean to go off on this tangent real quick, but I'm very much grateful, no pun intended. Everybody that we've brought on the team has been phenomenal. Has been kind of they've overachieved. You know what I mean? You can only expect so much from a person, and it's just everybody has just been doing their part, and we just love it so much, man. We appreciate everybody so much, and believe it or not, we talk about you guys in a very positive way in the staff chat, man. We're always talking about everybody braving, Andy, Guru, everybody, of course,
Homie,
Nerf, everybody. Don't feel, everybody. We talk
homie
about
and us,
everybody.
but we don't forget about our Aussie homies. Our neck, we're gonna have to figure out once shit slows down. I know Australia is crazy right now, so that's a long ways away before we could probably throw in over there right now. But Nerf, man, we'd love to get you out here too eventually, homie, for sure. Nerf's been holding down a nighttime Discord since damn near day one, man. So everyone appreciates you, homie, for damn sure. We'll definitely make sure to get you a Basil shirt sent out as well. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like I said, Will is gonna be down. So yeah, everything will be filmed, and we'll get into more details as it approaches during the week. There'll be some more posts with like I said, actual details of the giveaway I was talking about. Once we get everyone finalized, we'll get addresses out to everyone of where our parties are going to be and whatnot too. So I think last thing on the list, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe we're about to, I don't know if we fired it out yet. That's in Drew's hand. Drew's probably got a knife in one hand is my guess. Maybe some type of cooking tool.
Right. And then a vegetable in the other.
In the other hand, he's got his phone ready to fire off the next giveaway with our homie Dr. Edward. So we are giving away. We've already, everyone knows Dr. Edward. Hopefully by now, I think everyone in here has heard Dr. Edward, one of our partners. We are going to be doing a giveaway, hooking up. It's going to be two separate giveaways. Dr. Ed actually hit us up just a little bit before the spaces and said that he wanted to add an additional giveaway to that. So what we're going to be doing is 10 people are going to be getting a signed copy of Dr. Ed's book, along with I believe it's his basic immune pack, which comes with grateful. What is that? I believe it's it's zinc.
Yeah. Zinc, quercetin, and vitamin D. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's his entry level supplement pack for immune system, which is dope. So there's gonna be 10 people that are gonna get a combo of the book and the entry level supplement pack, and then separately from that, there's gonna be 6 people that are gonna win just a straight up $100 gift card for Dr. Edwards, his site for global healing to get anything. He's got so many different products on there that are epic. So yeah, there's gonna be this gonna be a solid one. So it's gonna be 16 winners for this giveaway. So post will be fired out here shortly, and rules are gonna be same as always. Like, comment, retweet, tag a few homies. We always just run everything through a generator, and yeah, hyped on that. Again, everyone knows Dr. Ed's big on the FMV, and last minute he reached out to want to give away the $600 gift cards, which can get you quite a bit on his site. So stoked on that.
Most definitely. Yeah, man, Dr. Ed is the man. For anybody who's not familiar, go check out globalhealing.com. Check out his YouTube. He talks about a lot of stuff, man. And just when you go into his YouTube and everything, go at it with an open mind, because he's a guy who's delivering a lot of knowledge, a lot of information that's otherwise unknown, because it's research that he's done himself. He's been a researcher and a lobbyist and kind of these things for holistic health for over 20 years. He's been studying the root cause of cancer and disease and things like this, and all of his products are aimed to help you rid yourself of disease and to detoxify yourself from what does he say? He says like toxins from like the inner and outer worlds, essentially the foods that you're eating and then the air that you're breathing and things that are in the air. Those are kind of the two main things that cause the root causes of illness. And he provides these products that can detoxify yourself and help you live a life of wellness and goodness, as opposed to feeling lousy all the time. So we're definitely, man, like that's like exactly what we're about. So I'm stoked to see by end of year. And then real quick too, I'll mention that we're on his email list too, which has about 2 million subscribers, I think, right? If I'm somewhere between 1 and 2 million. I remember a big number.
Yeah, it's right around there.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's definitely dope. The exposure's coming. And exposure, of course, some people hate to hear the word exposure. Some people love it, but I think this, with Lot Basil and with everything coming up, you know, with respect to the giveaways and everything that we've already done, I think we're gonna finally, get some eyes and some traction. And by this time next year, we'll be looking at everything like, damn man, remember when we were planning Lot Basil? Remember when we were, the floor was, super low, and we were worried about this, that, and the other thing. And now not that we're worried, but you know what I mean, like, talking about it. And now, like, I just think the future is just very bright, man. We've been making a lot of good moves, and the community's been holding us down. That's the main thing. Everybody's been supporting us, and just very happy to be a part of FMV. And we couldn't be happier to to be here for everybody. So we appreciate everybody.
Facts. Awesome. Well, with that said, again, as always, we'll take questions. I know, probably want to cut this off around 9. I definitely got fam waiting on me to go.
Yeah, I can hold it down too. If you have to dip, I can hold it down as long as Farm Ray's hosting. We're good.
But okay, cool. Anyone got any questions about? Again, I think most of this space, is just the quick rundown. Chris's giveaway winners have already been picked. Hype and art basil. You guys can see it, up top. Anyone who owns a patron's got an automatic VIP pass. And then, as we just announced, the next giveaway with Dr. Ed. The 10 books in the supplement pack, and the $600 gift card. So, anyone's got questions about that or anything else, feel free to request to Grateful.
We've got Y2K. I think Y2K's got a question. I love that patron, by the way. This is very rare. Got the Ethereum tee, Bitcoin glasses, and this special pendant that is very rare.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for having me up here.
Definitely. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well, man. Vibing.
Awesome, homie.
Nice. Yeah, I hopped in and out of the spaces here. I just had a quick question about the art. What kind of inspired you guys for the way you guys kind of created all the farmers?
Well, as far, I think a lot of it is it goes back to the ethos of the project. So if you look, there are people who kind of look like they're farmers, particularly, and then there are people who kind of just look like everyday people. And then we got like the miner helmet for people who mine. That was kind of a thing to like you're mining crypto. You know what I mean? And then just various things. So it kind of all ties into the ethos. I think is the best way to put it, where we support everybody. Like the art looks so different, and yet it's all still similar. It's kind of showing that we all play a different part, but we're all still, very much the same. But yeah, man, like we're free spirits. We're farmer. Like Q's been a farmer, Drew's a chef. You know what I mean? Everybody, like I'm more of on the kind of free spirit type of vibe. But yeah, we all do our thing, and we're all about what we're about, and I think that's the main inspo. I think maybe Q could give a little bit of insight more.
Yeah, I think that was the main inspo again. And I wish, like as I said, Drew's chefing it up right now, but I know his girl, was big, had a big hand in the art. Really did the art, so we really just wanted to keep it, we were stuck, between like going super realistic and keeping it kind of like more 2D-ish. We have our own reasons for that, like we have stuff down the pipeline we kind of want to create, potentially comic or different stuff like that. So yeah, as Grateful said, we got the beekeepers, we got the Sykes, like you see Con Man down there, see Nerf, Surreal, Flanders, there's just so many there's just so many different options, man. So yeah, what really inspired it was one, like I said, Drew and I's story, we've been homies forever. So I've been a farmer my whole life. Grew up in a small farming town. Kind of moved from farming, tobacco and cucumbers into the cannabis industry. Drew's been a chef his whole life, so we kind of wanted to collab and bring both of those into this project, and then kind of keep anything like that has to do with regenerative farming and That's why you see, you know, the beekeepers and like, you know, even mine, you know, the commando, you know, like, you know, we wanted to keep it. Mine's obviously an edit, but my PFP, but the actual commando is just one of my favorites. I just love the artwork for it. You know, like I like the camo. I like it. You know, like there's some stuff that's gonna play into our 2.0 roadmap that will answer a little bit more of your question, Y2K, and will make you understand why some of the characters that we brought aboard are here. But yeah, we hope you like it, man, for sure. And we just wanted a solid variety, you know.
Yeah, it's awesome. I enjoy the work as well. It's kind of what got me in. I liked all these ones like the construction guys, the miners, the hunter. I'm just looking at like the Opensea page right now, and I looked at it for a while, and I was like, I gotta get this Bitcoin chick. She's
Right?
fire.
No,
But yeah,
exactly.
I feel like that's nice though. Like how you guys, farmers and a chef, like it kind of like for being a PFP, it really represents you in the space we're in now. So.
Most definitely, and like the truest form. And like I say, that's kind of where it was at. Is like, if you really go through and you look at the whole collection, you could find, depending on who you are, you could really find a like a picture that really or a patron rather that you kind of identify with. I have a few, my main PFP
Mm,
kind of being one, but and then still there's a few that you like we've got and I guess to be even deeper, there's a few more inspirations, right? Like you got like there's a rare trait that's the zombie Jonathan skin, and that's the kid from the I Like Turtles video. That's where that kind of came from, based on that. And then there's a few different things. You know what I mean? It's like cultural influences, and then
mm,
and as far as giving credit to people who don't really get, like construction workers don't get a lot of credit. People who are miners, both Bitcoin miners, that was the big kind of double entendre, and then actual
mm,
miners. These types of people don't get a lot of credit. Farmers especially don't get a lot of credit, and these are the people who provide a lot of resources. A lot, farmers provide food. A lot of people provide resources and don't get much credit. So that's kind of, there's a lot, like the FMV. It's like a rabbit hole. You start going down it, and you're like, damn. Well, we're putting emphasis on this, and damn, we're putting emphasis on that, and it starts to become something that's very much interesting and desirable to be a part of. You know what I mean? And I'm just, like I say, dude, I'm just stoked to watch where it's gone. It seems like it's been 3 years, and I've grown a giant beard since since like onboarding and everything. But it's um, like we're just we're really happy to be in a position, like you said, we're the only project kind of like ourselves, and we're just very happy to be bringing the people on who we are, because it's very genuine, right? We're not like a
mm.
quick money flip type project. You know what I mean? Now we're at a
Yeah.
point where you can see the people who are here for us. You know what I mean? Willow, Braven, Indy, Guru, Surreal, Flanders, Smokey, Nerfed, Comment, Poor Charlie. These types of people, Farmer A. These people are in here they're here every week, and they're in the Discord every day, like all day. These are our community members, and that's just to name a few. And so, you know, like without these people, we wouldn't be anywhere. You know what I mean? And we're just at a point now, like I
Exactly.
was saying, where the people who didn't believe in the project, they're kind of gone. They've sold, and now we're at a point where
Mm,
we can really rocket boost to the top. And I think Lot Basil is going to be a kind of a start to that. You know what I mean? Like end of year, I tweeted this a few weeks ago. I said end of year is looking beautiful. You know what I mean? It's looking great, and I think it just keeps getting better and better. Almost. We're looking at ETH Denver. I just registered to go to ETH Denver to represent FMV there, which is going to be a cool event. If you guys are in the Denver area, that's something to look into as well. But yeah, man, I'm just stoked to have everybody and to see everything growing, because we're just not stopping, man.
that's awesome. Yeah, like you said, a lot of those industries and jobs don't get appreciated that much. Like I work construction,
Right,
so I
exactly.
kind of I kind of know what you guys are saying. Everyone gets kind of crapped on
Right,
when
exactly.
when you're like laying down base foundations for people to have their jobs and do all that other stuff.
Right. It's crazy, right? It's like people look at it as like, okay, what do you want to do? Okay, you want to be a business owner, you want to have a storefront. And then it's like, in order
Yeah.
for you to even have a storefront, you got to have people who build the storefront physically, right? In order for you to have a kitchen, you got to have the people who are cooking in the kitchen, or to have a restaurant rather, you got to have people who are cooking. And in order to provide the food, you got to have farmers, and these are the type of things that we're highlighting and, we're putting on the map, but as well as, providing access, and the real world utility. Whereas, we have our interactive world map initiative that we're working, diligently on launching. But to be able to provide access to these resources, like Hugh grew up farming, cucumbers, and a few other things. And so, for instance, that's what you're into. Oh, boom! I can't find, avocados. I can't find this or that near me. And boom, you go on the interactive world map. You find it, within the FMV, and we can, do our thing within our own community. Um, it's kind of like cutting out the middleman and just going straight to the source, with with the community, and that's a big part of FMV. And like I said, it's like a rabbit hole. It just gets deeper and deeper, man. We just have so much that we're providing, and we just want to, like like Q says, we just love, like, just giving and showing the people, like, what the potential is, because that's the best thing that we know to do. It's either push up or shut up. We do a lot of monologues and a lot of talking on this shit, and then some people may be like, oh, these guys are talking, but we definitely put our money where our mouth is every single time, and we put the community first. So
Awesome. Also, I had another question here. I hope I'm not taking up all the space here,
nah,
but
dude, you're good.
like you
This
guys
is exactly what it's supposed to be.
so you talking about like having the chefs and the farmers and stuff? Do you plan on having like that real world where like you're gonna branch out with, like, say, Farmer Q does like the farming and stuff? You guys plan on having like him have like a kind of like contacts with like big farmers, and then say you have like a position with like a big restaurant where you would maybe try and get like collabs with that kind of stuff?
Yeah, most definitely. So we did, as far as our last giveaway, our last kind of notable giveaway that I like to look at, with Wildham Farm. Julie is the proprietor, kind of organizer there, one of the farmers there. They're in somewhere in Maryland, I think Southern Maryland is what she said. Um, but they provided, so they have a farm, and they have this technique called rotational grazing, and it's a regenerative farming technique. Whereas instead of having a bunch of animals or one particular breed of animals living on one plot of land for an extended period of time, you have these animals living, and kind of naturally tilling the land, if that makes sense, right? Because animals eat the grass, they defecate, which fertilizes the land, and they kind of, it's natural, right? And then once it gets to a certain point, they move them. They rotate these animals so that they can graze in a different plot. In other words, so as not to kind of oversaturate the land, kind of, you know what I mean, not to wear it out. It kind of, there's a point where it reaches like an optimal point, from this type of farming, like I said, a regenerative rotational grazing type of farming. And then at that point, you move them to a different plot. The problem with big agriculture, is that these plots of land are just, they're just permanent. And these, cows and these pigs and these, animals live on these plots of land that are, unless they're large. I'm talking about big agriculture, like corporations. I'm not talking about your local farm that you see when you're driving through Colorado and Kansas and stuff. Um, these plots of land get basically, it's like so detrimental because they just become, just, they're almost killed, in a sense, is the best way to put it. And so what they do at Wildham Farm is they have the animals till the land and make the land very lush and green, and providing what it needs to provide. And these animals are also being nourished. It's very grass fed, natural. They're not eating any soy and corn based products that are going to cause inflammation. Once a human consumes them, things like that. So we gave away, it was like, dude, we had like sausage, pork chops, steaks, all sorts of stuff. And so that was, yeah, that was just like the start. That was like step one. um, but I would love to see that, right? Like we get down with, because Drew has a lot of connections up in New York, Jersey, that type of area, because that's where he went to school for his culinary arts and everything. So yeah, to have like an FMV inspired menu and like an event where we, like we cater everything. That'd be super dope. We're gonna get a taste of that with Lot Basil, because the food at the FMV bungalow, the Airbnb we're providing, that's gonna be all done by Drew. Like we said, we're gonna have some vegan options. It's all gonna be locally sourced. Super fire. I'm
Yeah.
stoked, dude.
And
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
the other thing, like I said, I don't know if you heard at the very beginning, I expect one of our partnerships over the next, I'd say probably month or two, to be announced. That could potentially, kind of as Chandler was talking about with Wildem Farms, how we did the gift boxes of certain meats. Something similar, but on a much, much, much larger scale, almost like a global scale, to where we're, like I said, we have a metaverse option where you can go online and kind of scan a QR code and shop online that way. But we're working on another partnership right now too that we think is going to be absolutely sick. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but it's kind of exactly what you're talking about. Kind of more just connections with multiple farms and potentially putting packages together. Similar to like a Blue Apron. That's kind of the only giveaway that I'll give. But yeah, something similar to that. Where there's a potential list. And you can kind of put together your own package and get it sent your way. Which again, it is sick. Like I'm already looking. I didn't know about Wildem Farms before this project, and now I'm looking at potentially getting a whole half hog. From her. And filling my freezer for the next couple of months, and just knowing, like that I'm having something that's grass fed. You can watch her Instagram. She's feeding her boars, pumpkins and whatnot. Versus the BS that we get at the grocery store.
And they're chilling too. Like if you see that's another thing. They're not just like these regular pink pigs. They're boars of like various types, and they're chilling, dude. They're like walking out in the forest, eating whatever they want. Like you said, pumpkin. She feeds them certain things, and they eat this. They eat acorns, and they eat crab apples and random shit. They eat whatever they want. It's like dope. They're not eating soy. They're not eating bullshit. And that what you consume is what you are. They said you are what you eat. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna eat something, you better eat something that's good. You don't want to eat something that's terrible, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice helping like local and smaller people than to help like the big corporate companies that aren't doing well for us.
100%, man. That was kind of, like I said, the vision. One of the main visions behind the whole project. We hadn't seen something like this before, and we're super passionate about that. And NFTs being really early right now, we're like, let's try and bring awareness to this. And NFTs are still super early, and I think, we're the only project of this sort. So we're pumped to really get out there, start networking, and see
Definitely.
where we take this thing.
Definitely. But what's crazy is we act like we haven't done anything, right? It's like we forget about like the big charitable donation we did in the beginning. We donated 4 ETH across 4 different beneficiaries, 1 ETH each, and that was like super dope. But to us, it's like we just want to be given more. It's like we do something, and it's not that we forget about it, but it's just that we kind of like, okay, that's cool, and we like. Like we're a group of go-getters. We want to like one up kind of ourselves. We want to do something even better than the next time to keep providing for the community, you know. But yeah, man, fuck anybody who can come to Lot Basil, like please come. Please come through. We will, if you have a patron, you're VIP, 100%, no questions asked. You just show your wallet and you're good. And then, like Q was saying, people, who are new, that giveaway is going to be crazy. It's on the tip of my tongue, Q. I want to tell everybody what it is, but trust me, it's a very valuable and very unique piece of art that's also functional, and that you can, smoke some herb out of it, which is dope.
Yep, for sure. So But yeah, no, Y2K, we appreciate the question, man. Definitely. I mean, anytime you got any questions, feel free to come up, hit us in the DMs or anything. But yeah, again, stoked to have you on board. Love your patron, and hope you keep riding with us, man, because it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm super now bullish about it. I kind of just hopped in because I saw the art and Secrets. Like I kind of like following what Secrets does. He's always in like dope
We
spaces.
love
So
him.
yeah, so I saw he was riding with you guys. I was like, well, if Secrets is riding with these guys must be dope as fuck. And
Yeah.
I was in Discord, but it's so hard to. Or I'm in the Discord, but it's so hard to keep up to date with it. Like just between work and hanging out and trying to be involved in so many different places. But I will definitely have to like keep it up there.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And Secrets is the homie. He's a garlic farmer, actually. If anybody didn't know, that's why he resonates with us super heavily. He's an urban garlic farmer, which is super dope. Especially
Yeah.
especially since he's from New York. Obviously it's very cool. Got the garlic, but yeah, he's dope, man.
Yeah.
Secrets is a dope dude. Mooks is a dope dude too. That's like Secrets is kind of I call him. It's like Secrets is like twin or something. He's like this guy.
Is that the MOOK one or the
Yeah.
MOA whatever?
Mooks. Yeah, Crypto
Yeah.
Mooks. Yeah, Mooks is a good dude. He almost sounds like Secrets the way he talks and everything. But yeah, those two guys, man. Like Secrets though, that guy, he's got an eye for plays and everything, and he just loves us
Oh
because
yeah.
because he just organically loves us, and we love him too. And he's been a part since day one. He's been a big supporter. I love him. Every time I go into a space, he will like politely interrupt whoever's speaking and be like, "Hold on, I want to bring up FMV Grateful so we can talk about Farmers Marketverse." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "All right, bro, here goes the shill." But yeah, man, we love Secrets. We love Mooks. We love all those guys, man, and we appreciate you too, man. Y2K, bro. That was a very
Thanks,
elaborate.
man.
That's the kind of answers you'll get here at FMV. You'll get very elaborate answers that go crazy, and you'll just get, you know, you rack our brain and we'll just give you information. We kind of told you almost more than you asked for, and it's almost like that's how you get it, right?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, because it gives you more questions like you're thinking all the time. Then
Right.
I do that all the time at work. I'll just ask a whole bunch of questions even though I don't need it. But the more you know, the more you ask.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, man,
you'll
learning
get
is
some stuff.
living. I really believe that learning is living. The moment you like decide to stop learning, the moment you think that you know everything or you know enough, is the moment you really become stagnant and you stop living. Like the more curious, the more inquisitive, the more wondrous you are. That's gonna bring life to you. That's gonna make you feel a lot better. You know what I mean? So definitely, man. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Questions are welcomed, and they provoke thought. They provoke conversation, and that's what it's about. So. We appreciate you. Con Man Dan in the house. What's up, Con Man?
Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for bringing me up.
It's good,
What
homie.
up?
So, just wanted to give an update. Farmer Akab is dropping some knowledge in the Discord. Hope you don't mind me quoting here, Akab, but when animals aren't rotated in pasture, it becomes what's called moonscaping.
Okay.
So that is some farmer knowledge. He also has some information about pumpkins keeping the parasites away, an organic way to treat animals. So, just wanted to make sure.
Sense. Makes sense why Julie's feeding them the pumpkins.
That's right.
Right.
So yeah,
Farmer has dropped some heavy knowledge bombs on us plenty of times.
I love when he shares his videos. He's got like the chicks coming out, the hatching that he just had. That's definitely the kind of stuff that we appreciate and love seeing coming through the Discord. But yeah, I had a question on, you guys touched on the new website. I know that's been in the works. I know you guys are working hard. I see Farmer A hopping in, here and there. So I see he's active. It's good to see him. So just wanted to get an idea of like what timeline we're looking at with that. I'm also wondering, like, are we going to be, connecting our wallets to get like exclusive access to stuff as patron holders, and kind of, if you can just go into like a little bit, not too much. I know you guys are in progress, but just to kind of, blow us away with some new info. That'd be great.
Most definitely. Con Man Dan asking the questions everybody wants to hear the answers to. But nah, bro. So it was funny actually you say that, because to be completely transparent, I had written up the notes, of course, for the spaces tonight, and I had mentioned, I was like, new website ? And Drew was like, well, he's like, we'll see what's up. But to be honest, website was supposed to launch tonight, didn't launch, but like I said, being completely transparent, being honest with everybody, that's the best thing we can do. We are looking to launch literally within the next 48 to 72 hours. But as far as what it looks like, I've seen photos, and it's fucking gorgeous. It's exactly the as far as the aesthetics and the vibe that we've been providing on Twitter. It's very much in line with that. So that's dope, and it's going to be providing links to all of our current partners, and then I don't know. Drew's not here, unfortunately, to say more, but I know for sure. Exactly what I said. We can stand behind that 100%. But yeah, the new website's going to be dope. As far as linking your wallet and different things like that, that's a good question and suggestion. We can definitely brainstorm some things. What do you think? As far as merch, as far as goods, as far as because we want to hear from you guys. Obviously, more the more heads, the better. Because we can think up the ideas that we think up, but everybody's ideas are welcome and everything. So that that helps us help you. So what do you think, Kamen?
Yeah. So obviously there's people that have kind of done certain things where you get access to certain, the clubhouse, whatever, like things like that. So I didn't know if there's going to be a way where the patron would grant you access to a VIP part of the page where maybe we can contribute to some of the things that are going up there. Like when I think of the partnerships and the interactive map that you guys are talking about, we definitely want to keep that as polished and professional as possible. So in terms of having people contribute to it, but I feel like the community will be the main driver for bringing a lot of the exposure and additions that would be welcome to this community. So I think that if we can have some way of interacting ourselves with the website as patron holders would give even more value and credit to why you would want to be a part of it.
Most definitely. And then we got Drew here. Actually, I think Drew can speak a little bit on it. He's hot micing a bit, but go ahead, Drew.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to jump out to my car real quick. If I'm hot micing, my bad. I'll make it quick because I got to run back. But like Grapple was saying, it's been touch and go, a little bit of work in progress dealing with the website devs. Should have been launched tonight, but next 24, 48 hours it's going to be up and running, and it's incredible what the designers have done. To answer your question a little bit, we are, we're launching the base level website, and now we're working on introducing a D-app site to our website, where yes, on our affiliate page on the website, patron holders will be able to link their wallets and gain access
Oh no.
to all of our.
Oh no, Drew's in the parking garage.
He said gain access to all of our.
Drew, you in the garage?
Can you hear me?
Absolutely not.
One sec.
I can hear you.
How's this?
I heard you just say.
Oh, that's
Better?
fire. That's way better.
Better? Okay.
At least. Well.
Yeah. So
You're good.
yes or no?
Yeah, you're good. My bad. Yes.
Go ahead. We can hear you, bro. All right. Well, there goes that.
Damn, Drew just went to a listener, but okay. Nah, I think he might come back. I think he.
I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, website hopefully this week, next. I mean ASAP, soon. Bye, hi, so Bo. What's good, homie?
All right, hold on. Drew's back. We got him.
Drew, get out of your parking garage, man.
Let's try this one more time. Is it coming through?
Yes, sir. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So sorry, I'll grind it out here. Yeah, so we're setting up the DApp site for our website, where patron holders are going to be able to access our affiliate page on the site, and gain access to all of what our partners, have to offer. Whether it's Global Healing right now with their discount codes, whether it's Julie at Wildham Farm with her discount codes, whether it's Organic Hispanic and our FMV branded coffee, and the list goes on and on. So yeah, the affiliate page on the site is getting built as we speak. However, the website itself will be launched prior to that. And then we're also developing a blog for the site, for all of our announcements, for everything we have going on. Twitter and Discord is a very useful tool for all these things. However, it's not the best way to digest, everything that we have going on. And when it comes to like our big announcements and just digesting what the FMV is all about. So the blog will be a huge part of our new website as well. So yeah, I hope that answers, and I hope my connection's coming through, and I hope I'm not speaking to myself right now.
No, you're good. That was the perfect answer. That was dope.
Big Gucci.
I was
Right
actually
on.
want to follow up on what talked about too.
Drew, just mute your mic if you would, please. Thank you.
Cool. So in terms of having that Web3 DApp connection, that's something that obviously isn't whatever we get released in the coming days, weeks, months. That's something that hopefully we can keep building, evolving as we grow, as the companions, as all those other things that are part of the roadmap. We want to have all of that integrated into our little ecosystem here. And make sure that everything that is a part of the FMV is achievable, reachable from everyone. And that another thing with some of the updates and stuff. So on the existing website, I know you guys got like a sign up for a newsletter and that kind of stuff. Like, is that in the plans too, in terms of kind of another way to engage with the audience? I think that's a good way to kind of offer up. It's an easy sign up process, especially like, when you guys are down at Basel and you guys have that booth up and set up and stuff, like, just to get an email address for a newsletter, like stuff like that. It's a very like low hanging fruit opportunity. And I think it's a good way to not rely on Twitter and Discord where it's kind of, the same people talking to each other. And I think the newsletter would be a great way to not only promote and continue the brand and the recognition, but keep everyone up to date. It can also bring in new people, new farmers, new people that are trying to partner with us. So I was just wondering about that as well as another channel for engagement and communication, if that's on the roadmap too.
Yeah, most definitely. So not to get too deep into it, not to like name names because we are going to officially release this, but we have brought on someone new to the team to help us kind of with engagement and everything like that. But as far as what did you say specifically, Dan? I'm sorry, because that was
I mean, specifically like with the newsletter. Like, I
oh
think
yeah,
that's
the
just
newsletter. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. There was just so much information. The newsletter.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like with the newsletter, even if it's just to acquire new signups, like that's something perfect for getting in on, when you guys are in Miami. Rather than just trying to get someone into the Discord or following the Twitter. Like, I think a newsletter it gives a little more credence to a brand as well. So that's just something to think about, and I hope that that's still part of the plan.
Yeah, most definitely. My bad. I'm sorry. Like I said, you're. I mean, I think all of our responses, they're kind of very passionate, and we have a lot of information that we're passing back. So I just wanted to be reminded. But yeah, exactly. The newsletter. So we've got Dr. Red's newsletter, which I mentioned earlier. That's got about like 2 million subscribers, and we're part of that. And that's dope. As far as on his list, who knows about NFTs? We don't really know. But yeah, I mean, Art Basel is going to be a very intimate event in that it's going to be like the location is perfect. The size is large enough for people to move around, feel comfortable, feel like they can, hang out. But also, it's going to be a space where, like I said, we're going to be doing the intro to NFTs. We're going to kind of explain to people who are new to NFTs, how to, create a MetaMask wallet, a Coinbase wallet, whatever, and purchase NFTs, explain what the incentive to buying into a NFT community is, give examples of various, communities and the utility that they provide. Obviously, FMV being one of them. But yeah, most definitely. Like I say, we've brought on someone to help us boost engagement, and that's across various platforms. We have various ideas. Um, but yeah, like an email list is definitely, I feel like it's like never a bad, it's never a bad idea. Um, and it's very easy to create. So yeah, I think so, most definitely. And to keep, like you said, to keep everything going, to keep fulfilling roadmap. Um, you know, that's something that we've been trying to do, right? Is like fulfilling roadmap is something that you can look at a project and see, are they fulfilling roadmap? And we have been trying to fulfill roadmap to the fullest. So most definitely. I appreciate that question. But yeah, man, we got the email list between Dr. Ed's email list and then the email list that we create. And then various, I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth with like data capture and things. I think it's essential for growth, but also I think networking ops like Lot Basel, like even like MJ BizCon, which I wish I could have been at. These events kind of open an opportunity that's almost more organic. More so than just like, what's your email and we'll send you some info, which is cool. But I feel like you want to kind of get people tied in first, right? It's like you want to be, interested in the idea, and then you join the email list because you're interested, and then you stay updated. But yeah, man, totally. I think that's a super good idea, and we're definitely not opposed, to anything that the community suggests.
Yeah, and I don't want to too much time on newsletters. I know it's not like a hot topic or anything, but
Yeah,
that is pretty much my I'm in digital marketing.
my bad. I fat fingered. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You're in. You said you're in digital marketing. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that day job, that's what I do. I manage like a marketing automation program for an organization, and essentially there's huge value, and in terms of like having it's not just engagement and exposure and keeping your community up to date, but like for people like partners and affiliates that you're going to be working with that aren't necessarily going to be hearing about what's happening on a day-to-day basis, or even getting some of that knowledge about whether there's going to be you guys going into Miami or you're looking for new partners or something. That's a way to kind of connect with local businesses and things like that, where they can stay up to date with your information. So I just think it's important to have as a tool in the toolkit of marketing channels. And that when we're talking about you guys going down to Miami, I think that's just a good opportunity to just have that available for anybody that you speak to.
Yeah, most definitely. And so what we're doing too to RSVP, and I'm gonna launch this probably tomorrow. It's similar to like a Survey Monkey, but it's like a Google Docs kind of survey, and it's asking people their Twitter handle, if they are an FMV patron holder, and what their first name and last initial is. That's for the RSVP list. But also, I mean, if we take these names of these people and we put them on the email list, I mean, that's very easy. Also, same thing like I did with Slap Squad. I can make an initiative in the Discord, and I can ask people if they'd like to be a part of the email list. But just creating the email list and having it established, I think, is a good step one. And like you said, it kind of offers people who are new kind of an opportunity to be fed, quote unquote, information. Um,
Yeah, and just to data privacy is huge right now, right? So
oh, totally.
there's international laws out there that you have to remain compliant to, and things like that. So when it comes to like building your list, yeah, it's tough. But if you do it organically, where you're getting people to opt into something rather than just like, hey, I got your email at some point during our interactions, and I'm just gonna start sending you a newsletter. Like that's what you don't want to do. That's gonna drive the wrong
Right.
picture for what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
So, that's where I think if you can get the collection of, and it doesn't have to be anything more than an email address, and just, maybe there's like a privacy policy or something that they accept. But like those are the types of things that I can surely help you with if you guys want to go down that road. But I just think that there's huge potential there,
Definitely.
as a to keep everything up to speed with everybody else that isn't engaged with the community the way that we typically are.
Definitely, 100%. And I'll GM you too, to talk, further about that. I think that's a great idea. But I think what you're like, to your point, like, it kind of supports the idea that I was bringing up. Whereas you, like, I'm very, obviously you too. And I think a lot of people who are not fucking, just like, I don't know, like, like if you get marketed, like you said, random emails of kind of shills, so to speak, or just like advertisements, so to speak. You like it's lame, right? It's like I didn't sign up for this. I don't want this. But if you do opt in consciously and you say this is something I want to be a part of, I think that's a big step, and I think that's very important. So yeah, dude, definitely. Let's talk. We can DM in the next couple of days, and we can get some shit set up and have it set up before our lot Basil. It's no problem.
Awesome. And I just want to stress how sad and jealous I am of not being able to make that event. It sounds so
Oh
awesome, and
man.
the fact that we're gonna all be rolling around together. You guys are gonna have your own little VIP area. Yeah, a lot of sad patron holders that aren't gonna be able to join you, but definitely looking forward to that footage.
Yo.
Um, it would be awesome if you guys do like live stream here and there. It doesn't have to be the whole time,
Oh,
but
trust
would be
me,
great.
I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be live on Twitter. I'm gonna try to be in the greenhouse video, doing everything.
Yes.
I'll keep
Oh,
everybody updated. We will keep everybody very thoroughly updated.
one thing we did talk about the La Basil event is Basil. I feel like I'm in Charlie's Angels. Um, is that Farmer A is going to be setting up a live stream on our booth there, as well as bringing it around the entire event while it's happening. So you can stay tuned for that. And like the homies mentioned too, Willow is going to be filming the entire thing for our first FMV vlog. So we're going to keep everyone in tune with what's going on,
Yes,
real time.
bro. See, I didn't know that. That's what's gonna be dope. If we have a live cam just on our booth the whole time, I'll just be popping in there like doing very crazy degenerate things, smoking a joint,
Yeah,
taking
I'll
a
definitely be
shot.
popping in there. I'll be popping in there and taking a dab and not smoking. I'm just gonna throw some
There we
dabs out
go.
there, Cam Newton
That's
style.
right. Yes, sir. Nah, dude, it's gonna be fun. Um, it's a kind of for anybody who's just joining. I mean, it seems like we've had our whole solid crew here. Um, Akashan, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, man, we appreciate you. I've seen you in here the whole time, bro. And I saw you entered the giveaway. We appreciate you so. Akshan, I think is a better way to say it. Um, but yeah, bro, we appreciate you so much, dude. Like anybody who's new, like we welcome everyone. If you're into, sustainable living and kind of organic lifestyle and, caring about what you eat and where you source it from and if you smoke, what you smoke and where you source it from, that type of thing. Man, we welcome you 100%. So it's just cool. I think this is cool, guys, right? Like we've got this community, whereas like everybody's very much tight. Like everyone who's here, like you guys are here every week, and we appreciate that. Like, and without you guys, like things wouldn't be possible, right? Like, there's people who are kind of not fudding, but uh, maybe they don't care about sustainability, and maybe they just need liquidity, and that's what's happening. People are, offloading for a very low price. And that that's okay, but after we kind of get our idea out there and eyes on the project and people know what we're about and what we're providing and they see the past giveaways we've done and they see that we really do put our money where our mouth is, when it comes to the space. Shouts out to Bled, thank you, bro. um we I'm very bullish. I posted in the Discord today. I said, selling a patron pre-lot Basil is going to feel super terrible post lot Basil, because like this is a an opportunity for the project that's kind of um it's the best that we've had yet, in my opinion. I was at CCC Denver last weekend, and that was dope, and um, it was kind of its own thing. But this is going to be, like you was saying, we're like a main sponsor for this event, and we're going to be there all day, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. December 4th. kind of educating people and bringing people into the project and giving things away and just vibing, just being. It's very natural, very organic. We're not going to be putting on any faces or being any. You know what I mean? That what you see is what you get, man. People, you recognize FMV Grateful's voice. Hey, what's up, bro? It's me in real life. So hold on, we got a new request. Pixel Face V3 Clubhouse. You are now live. What is going on, my friend? How are you? Pixel Face, you good? You got the floor. Oh, Pixel Face joined as a speaker and then disappeared. Well, I'll be damned. Anyway, man, let's see Bloodhound or Indy or somebody. Let's have some input from the community. What do you guys feel? I know I'm not the only one stoked on our Basil. We got Indy here.
Yo, we're also going to have, I know you guys were chopping it up earlier, and I don't know if you mentioned it, but I got to plug it. Our V1 merch capsule has been out for a couple weeks now, and that's going to be at Lot Basil event as well on display. We're going to do some giveaways for it. Maybe even some patron holders are going to be gifted some goodies as well. So, we're hyped
Dude, we're
for it.
hyped for it. We're gonna. So this is another thing to expect. We had the merch and we kind of detailed it via an FMV themed NFT that was airdropped to all the holders, which is very cool. But also, we're gonna be taking IRL photos. Your boy FMV Grateful, FMV Drew, FMV or Farmer Q. Everybody, we're gonna be modeling the merch IRL. So it's gonna be something that's gonna be very cool to see. Um, on the IG and everything like that, to get everybody.
Yeah, and springing it upon Willow. I haven't brought it up with him yet, but he's the man behind the lens. He's going to be taking those shots
Yeah,
on the Biscayne Bay, out by the water.
most definitely.
It's gonna be fire.
Super fire. Shouts out to Bloodhound, bro. Bloodhound's got the rare Smurf with the wheat straw, the apron, got the tattoos. That's very much encompassing the FMV vibes there. I very much like that patron. I haven't seen him before, so that was cool to see. But yeah, man, I'm stoked, man. Like I've never been to Miami myself, to be honest. I've been all over this country, never been to Miami, so that's gonna be super fun. Gonna be good to see everybody. Finally see Flanders in real life. See how tall he is. I'm curious.
Hype.
What's
Hey
up?
guys.
What's up,
Well,
Andy?
hey, grateful. I'm
Go ahead.
I'm I'm gonna, I'm gonna let you. I don't know how long Drew's gonna hold it. I'm gonna let y'all. I got my mom staring at me at the door. About to go. About to go grab some semi-warm Thanksgiving meal #1 with the fam. But it's been a super solid spaces chopping it up with all you guys tonight. And obviously, next Wednesday spaces is gonna be huge. It's gonna be right before we do Art Basel, and then again, all week, we'll be providing you guys with more updates and whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be fun. Even if you can't make it, we're gonna make it fun for you guys as well too. So appreciate all y'all. If I don't talk to anyone else, I'll definitely hit everyone up in Discord. But I hope everyone has that celebrates anyways, has a phenomenal Thanksgiving. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone in this community that's been rocking with us, from the start, from now. If you just bought, again, as a dev on this project, I've been so honored and hyped just to see, just to wake up and see, the type of stuff our community does for us, whether it's art wise, whether it's, the stuff, our partnerships, to see how many like-minded people there really are in the world. And we're just, like I said, we only got 5K. So, we're slowly but surely, I feel like, getting some of the people out who don't really see the whole vision behind the project. And then, getting more people in that do, little by little. We're gonna build it brick by brick. So again, thank you all. Appreciate everyone, and yeah, I hope y'all all have a great Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with your families.
Thank you so much, Q. We appreciate you, dog. It's always good to
Absolutely.
hear from FMV Q, Farmer Q, man. One of our devs here at FMV. But yeah, man.
I appreciate you, Q. Happy
Appreciate you.
Thanksgiving from Canada.
Hey, appreciate it, homie.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Thank
catch
you,
y'all.
man. For sure.
All right, Q, man. Talk to you.
Thank you, Q, for sure. But yeah, man. Like Q was saying, we appreciate everybody. Everything that we've done, since from Mint, to now. We appreciate everybody. It feels like it's been years, like I said before, but it's just been a few months, and this is there's a lot more where what we've been showing is coming from. Um,
Yeah, I'll backtrack it a little bit from what you said, what Q said. From sitting at my kitchen island, stoned out of my gills, saying, I need to create a farmer's market in the NFT space. That's how long it's been since, and now, seeing where we're at now, it's insane.
exactly.
Where we've come and the partnerships we've had, the partnerships we're building. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's phenomenal. And the people we've met throughout that time, and we're continuing to meet and partner up with. It's phenomenal. So nothing but gratitude towards everything FMV.
100%, bro. And I'm very much excited, like I said, to get tapped in, because it's like with each event and with each kind of audience that you take on, with being a sponsor, being a whatever you want to call it, at an event. um, it's just this particular event is very cool. Like I said, I'll reiterate again for people who are new in here and everybody. There's a lot of people here who are art collectors, glass collectors, particularly functional glass art collectors, in the cannabis community, who have no problem, investing their money in various art platforms, and they do that, all the time. And so with NFTs, it's kind of it's a forefront, whereas day to day on my Instagram, I see some people know about NFTs, in the art community, and then other people have no idea, and they ask me, and they're like, "Dude, what is this? This looks cool. You've been posting this, and I want to know about it." And I tell everybody, but this is a big point, especially for FMV, because we are all about a sustainable lifestyle, an organic lifestyle, a free lifestyle. That's a big thing too. We have the farmers, we have the chefs, we have everybody like that, and then we also have the free spirits, the people who are, and that's kind of the basis, right? Too, is each thing works kind of in like a synergistic effect, the best way to put it. We all kind of push each other to our own best potential, and it's crazy. I think that it's coming together. Like Drew was saying, he's like, I got to create this, this farmers market verse in the NFT space, and then here we are, like, a few months later, and it's really coming together. And I'm just stoked for everybody here, man. Without the people, like, it couldn't be possible, man. So I'm thankful for everybody who holds us down, and believes in the project, because like I said before, man, we're not stopping. Like, this is that rooftop event is just the tip of the iceberg. So
Yeah, man. And I mean, for everybody who doesn't know, growing up, I grew up in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I've been to plenty of Art Basel events, and just like we're early in the NFT space, this, if I'm not mistaken, Art Basel is, it is a global event. People fly out from, across the globe, like Q was saying earlier. And this is really the first time that NFTs have been introduced into an event like this as well. This is almost like the inaugural Art Basel, where NFTs are going to be influencing this space. So it's just a fantastic opportunity. We're heavily stoked on it, and we're looking forward to connecting with so many various brands and people, and NFT holders, or people that are intrigued by the NFT space. So we're looking forward so much to getting out there and getting face to face, and putting a face on FMV and the devs, and just chopping it up. So it's going to be a fantastic time. And shouts out to Sarah. I see you just hopped in.
I was gonna say, we got Sarah Austin in the house. If she doesn't want to speak, it's okay. But we always appreciate your presence. We appreciate your support. Since the beginning. We see you kind of do everything that you can to always help us, and we always appreciate that. That's dope.
Yeah, I can't really speak tonight, but I did want to just pop up and say hi to you guys.
Hey, what's up, Sarah? We appreciate you.
Hey, yeah, and I'm pretty stoked for Art Basel. Got a full plate going on. Did you guys know there's even an NFT Basel and a Bit Basel?
Oh wow, no, I myself I didn't know.
Yeah, it's at the arena. The what is it? FTX.
Huh. Interesting.
The Miami Heat Stadium,
Yeah,
Okay.
the Miami.
right?
Yeah, the Miami Heat Stadium. Yeah, there's.
Formerly known as the American Airlines Arena, now it's FTX. If you see where things are going.
Right. I don't know if they made the change yet. I can't remember, but yeah. So that is happening, and I'm a speaker on 2 panels.
All right.
So you guys should come.
What day is that, Sarah?
I think it's the 1st and the 2nd. Hold on, I should probably look it up.
Damn. If
Let
it's
me
first and the
get you the
second, I won't be
info.
in town. I'm only in
Hold
town
on.
3rd to 5th.
Hold on. Let me get it to you. It's BZL, NFT BZL.
Damn. See, Sarah's got the real alpha.
Yeah, I do. I got the alpha. I've
Oh,
got some
of
really
course.
good events for this Art Basel, like all the insider NFT events. I don't know actually if that's true, but if I reached out to enough people, I could figure it out.
Nah,
It's already so overwhelming though.
I agree. Are you going to actual Art Basel? Do you have a ticket to the actual event, like the main event?
No, but I have a ticket to Bit Basel, NFT Basel, and I have access like tickets to other events. So
Such
I'm
as
going.
Lot Basel with FMV. You've got VIP access if you want to come over. We got you. We got
Oh,
drinks on
okay.
us.
Really?
Yeah, oh, totally. We got J
Oh.
Stacks. Yeah, it's J Stacks, FMV, and CCC. And we've got the rooftop. I posted at the top. We got this beautiful rooftop venue, and anybody who is a patron holder gets a VIP entry, and you get free alcohol. So, yeah, pull up. Super cool. We're stoked.
Hey, I had a question about your guys' metaverse.
Yeah, what's up?
What are you guys gonna be running your guys' metaverse on, like Sandbox or?
So we've been looking. We have land purchased in Sandbox,
Nice.
and as Sandbox evolves, we kind of have been talking to our own devs and then people within Sandbox and kind of seeing how we can move. But also, we are looking into NFT worlds and creating this kind of. I don't know if you're familiar, but it's kind of like a Minecraft compatible metaverse, which is super cool. But we're looking into that as well to kind of be almost like an introductory type deal, whereas people can still, because Minecraft is very much FMV vibes, whereas you can
Yeah,
farm and it's all about self sustainability, quite literally, which is
that would
cool.
be insane. That would be
Yeah,
so hype.
yeah. So
Yeah, and to divulge a little bit more into that as well, Sandbox is going to be more of a metaverse space where it's open to patron holders as well as the the public, whoever is in the metaverse. While NFT World is going to be more of an exclusive world for patron holders. With various opportunities to build, farm, grow, treasure hunts. Actual rewards and gifts through that. And Sandbox is going to be more of our farmers market in the metaverse, where we're propping up and promoting, either our partners in booths or whether it's our patron holders, creating a co-op and voting on, the spaces within the Marketverse, whether it's the booths, the amphitheater where we're going to hold like, you know, TED Talks. I like to call them FMV talks, and live music, anything in between that. So there's a nice contrast in between the two different metaverses that we're looking into, and obviously we have, like Grateful said, we have Sandbox land already. We have 2 plots that we are slowly developing as the space grows and develops itself. So
most definitely, like yeah, to Drew's point, what I was saying, like the NFT worlds is kind of like an intro, whereas it's very pixelated, and that's cool. Like we don't care about that, but it's just like a Minecraft kind of like interface. Um, Whereas you could farm, you got like they let you what you can like you can have pigs. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about cows, possibly.
Yeah,
Um,
pigs and cows and
right.
chickens and all that stuff, I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
sure.
And grains and like different things like that. So word, yeah, like you can do that, and that'd be super cool. And then